Hey guys, happy Friday to you. Hope that your week went well and that you're looking forward to the weekend. Obviously, we're here kind of in a bizarre moment where we're just finishing up our second week of social distancing, and some of our extrovert friends, myself included, and Holly as well, are feeling the pain. And so on Fridays, we just want to push out a little bit of extra content to you and invite you into a conversation about all kinds of things as the future goes on. But today, we're going to take a minute to look back to one of our teaching series early in the year. When we kicked off the year in January, we kicked it off with a series we titled Overwhelmed. We spent a lot of time thinking about the things that overwhelm us, and we thought about anxiety and depression and sleeplessness and all of the things that go with those issues that we have. And so in kind of social distancing, some of us are feeling pretty isolated, and it feels like this is a good moment for us to talk about these things again, this anxiety and depression, and how can we be proactive about those things. And so Holly is here with me because, if you remember, she taught a lot of those sessions. And so Holly, how can we be proactive about our anxiety and our depression and our stress when we have all kinds of things that are making us feel those?
Yeah, absolutely. I think especially in this time where we're kind of isolated, like Brandon mentioned, that it's really important to make yourself like a self-care list or something like that. There's lots of ways you can do that. There's tons of Pinterest options out there if you're looking for like a fun way to do it. But basically, like, find things that like help fill you up, and maybe even give yourself a little bit of a schedule. Find things that like help you feel relaxed and calm. Maybe even like shut the news off, or your social media, or even just technology off for a little bit. To give yourself some distance from that, I think, can make a huge difference. But I think especially just kind of creating a plan of some kind can be a big help with that.
That is huge, because I don't know about you guys, but I've struggled in the last couple of weeks because all of my regular daily plans probably don't matter as much now in this era of social distancing as they did 2 weeks ago. And so I think that that's a great idea, and just in terms of kind of starting a new plan for yourself and giving yourself leeway to step into a new schedule, to be proactive about these things. Also, and I just want to throw this out, and I know Holly would echo this, if you are in the middle of that struggle and you don't know what to do, please reach out to us. Reach out to your life group leader. You can reach out to me or Holly. But again, we want to be here as advocates and people to walk alongside, even if we're not right beside you as we are now. And so don't hesitate to reach out. Holly, how do you think that this, and I know, in our Overwhelmed series, we talked a little bit about how these issues mix and match with kind of our spiritual life and what we're doing with God. How is that variable? How can that fit into our new plan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think taking time to read the scripture, and also just remember, like, when you are feeling anxious or depressed or like having trouble sleeping or whatever, that you do dig into scripture and you do lean on your faith. Talk to your family, talk to Brandon, talk to your life group leaders, whoever it is. Because if you have questions or you have fears or anxieties about things, like that's why you have other people in your life. You don't have to walk through that alone. We are created as like social beings, and even though we can't physically be together right now, you can still connect with people and connect with God in that, and in those relationships that are, have the same kind of beliefs as you, to help encourage you in that.
That's huge. So, just to kind of follow that up, don't be afraid to reach out. And also, think about the people in your life group, and think about the people kind of in our group in general, and just be proactive in reaching out to other people. Ask how people are doing, and don't just get that surface level answer. Really dig down and check on each other, take care of each other. That's what we can do in this moment. And so we're going to leave you with that for now. But again, hope that you have an amazing weekend. Definitely join us on the live stream for our service on Sunday. And hope to see you real soon. We miss you a ton, and see you as soon as we can.